The main idea behind the international classes is to create an open, lively environment for cultural interactions and human interactions too. We have a very good and positive team spirit within each group every year. We're very proud of this. Furthermore, the International Bureau does a tremendous job welcoming, guiding and helping international students every semester.
I'm from Brazil. South of Brazil.
I'm from Mexico City. I studied industrial design in Mexico.
I really wanted to pursue this class in English. I thought it was really interesting, and because I wanted to do a master in this school, I needed to pass in the 3CI class.
It started in 2002. It has developed through the years, and we decided to renew it completely in 2015 in order for these classes to match with the other final year bachelor groups. Each group is centered around a main long design project led by 2 designers.
Brand design is for graphic design students, product design students predominantly, and the starting point is the brand. So we have to understand the brand values, the personality of the brand, the culture of the brand, and to then develop those brand ideas into communications, point of sale, visual merchandising, storytelling.
So the perception of a brand in Korea, in Brazil, in Sweden is not the same, even if they do have the same vocabulary. For us, that's a strong material with which students can work to set up the product they're going to make, to set up the semantic of the project they're going to develop.
It's not just thinking about the project, it's really making it, making mock-ups, making realistic images. So I think it's one of the greatest things I find here. It's really, we push the project further and further, so it's kind of more realistic, and it's really fulfilling for us to see the project nearly finished like that.
Retail and interior design is a global view of looking at things and approaching projects. In addition to this, it requires a great understanding of materials, the way they're put together, and constructive systems, really.
I mean, it's quite complex. You know, a building has to stand up, it has to work well for the staff, it has to work well for the customer.
And it's users as well, thinking about the users and users, definitely.
I think I have learned a lot of how to work with companies, with enterprises, because it's not the same thing just to work in small projects and school projects than show it to a real client. So even when it's quite similar, the process to learn in Mexico and here, this thing of showing to the people who is gonna buy the things you're developing, it's really good, and it's a different point of view that makes a big difference at the end.
In the industrial products program, we do have an approach which is not that much specific, but which is strongly based on know-how of industries, of factories. Most of the time we do have partners. So the brief is done from a concrete know-how that we try to enrich, orient in innovation, link to user expectation, but clearly it's based on know-how of factories or firms.
Here we have the chance to open up the brief before we go onto this technical aspect of the design, and to give more sense to what they want to do inside the project.
I think it's a French approach globally.
I think the best of being at L'École de Design is that we meet a lot of people in the international class, not just from France, from all parts of the world. It's a really enriching experience.
I really feel difference from when I arrived here. My way to have a presentation and my way to show my product for someone that I don't know. And I feel really more confident about this.
I think for a company it's good to see that I can work with different people from different specialties. So they already know that I have mastered that.